What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. In this video, I'll be partnering with Dreame to take a look at the H12 Pro FlexReach. This is an all-in-one vacuum and mop that gives you a seriously deep clean from spaghetti to spilled cereal to coffee or soda. This is going to be able to clean up any mess that you throw at it. Let's go ahead and get started. First, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. We've got our user manual. Here's an extra air filter. There's an extra mop pad. It comes with a brush. They also included some cleaning solution so you can get to cleaning right away. Here is the charge/cleaning base. This also dries the mop. And then we have the H12 Pro. In my home, we've got two dogs. We've got a Shorkie and an Aussie Doodle, and they definitely leave hair behind on the floor. When I'm looking at a vacuum mop, it definitely needs to be able to tackle hair. The H12 Pro uses Tangle Cut technology to remove all hair from the main brush, eliminating all tangles. You can see right behind the main brush is a comb that actually has a built-in blade which cuts through the hair as it combs the hair off the brush. Once the hair is cut and scraped from the brush, it then just sucks it directly into the waste tank. You're left with a clean brush and you don't have to worry about manually detangling hair wrapped around the main brush. I put hair all over the floor. This chewed right through it and left zero tangles. When it comes to the actual cleaning power of this machine, I was super impressed. So whether I put dry messes in front of this or wet messes or a combination of both, this had zero issue cleaning up pretty much any mess that I put in front of it. With 18,000 Pascal of suction power, this not only will be able to clean up large debris like coffee beans and cereal, but also smaller particle debris like dust, sand, and flour, and even coffee grounds are no issue on the H12 Pro FlexReach. This even did a great job of cleaning up smaller particles on my carpet. One thing that really stood out when testing this on my carpets was just how easy this was to push onto the carpeted floors. This uses the traction from the motor to propel it forward, so I could essentially clean using just a finger. The most impressive thing here is that this is able to vacuum and mop at the same time. I laid out a bunch of different messes, some chocolate milk, ketchup, sour cream, and even a cracked egg. And this was able to clean all of that up on the first pass without leaving anything behind. So I definitely wasn't expecting this to be able to clean up everything on the first pass. I thought for sure I'd have to go back and forth over that crazy mess, but this did an excellent job of cleaning it up all at once. Usually if we have a very large mess, like maybe someone spills spaghetti on the floor, you're gonna take a towel or a napkin and clean up the large particles first, and then maybe you would just mop up the remaining sauce. But with this machine, you can mop up the spaghetti and the sauce at the same time, which was just crazy. No matter what kind of mess you run into, this does have 4 different cleaning modes. So it has a smart mode, which can smartly detect the type of mess that's on the floor and automatically change the mode to compensate for that mess. The turbo mode is great for sticky messes like jams or jellies or even dried on ketchup. You have the suction mode for heavy liquid stains, so maybe soda or coffee. And then you have the quiet mode for quiet operation. This is great for light spills and messes. The H12 Pro continuously cleans the mop with fresh water, so you don't have to worry about spreading your mess from one area to another. This uses a scraper system to wring out all the debris from the mop, which is then automatically removed and sucked into the waste bin. You're left with a clean mop and you don't have to worry about cross-contamination. With the edge-to-edge design, you'll be able to clean all the way up to your baseboards on either side of the machine, and you're able to clean all the way into corners and under cabinets. I really like this 180-degree lay flat design. This makes it very easy to clean hard to reach places, like underneath the bench in my foyer. Also, I'm able to clean underneath the chair in my living room. We even have this large armoire that I'm able to clean under thanks to the lay flat design. With the included 6x4000 milliamp hour battery pack, you're gonna get a runtime of about 50 minutes, which gives you enough time to clean up to 3,200 square feet on a single charge. I was able to do all the cleaning in this testing video with one charge and then had a little bit of battery left over. So you definitely get a long runtime on this machine. When you're finished cleaning, you can set this onto the base station, which can automatically clean the mop and then dry it as well. You have the quiet mode, which is able to clean the mop with hot water for 4 minutes, and then it continues to dry the mop for 30 minutes. And then you have the super speed mode, which gives you 7 minutes of hot water cleaning for the mop, and then a 5-minute flash drying mode. I was a bit skeptical of whether or not this was going to be able to actually dry the mop in 5 minutes, but to my surprise, after the 5-minute flash dry cycle, the mop pad was totally dry and fluffy, just like a brand new mop pad. After fully testing the H12 Pro FlexReach, I have to say, this is a very impressive all-in-one vacuum and mop. It's one of the best that I've ever tested. I really like the hair detangling technology that's built into this, and I was super impressed with its ability to clean up wet messes, even heavy wet messes like spilled spaghetti and yogurt. Also really like how it's able to very quickly clean and dry itself. This just means that I don't have to worry about musty odors developing or bacteria and mold developing on the mop pad. Overall, if you're looking for an all-in-one vacuum and mop that can give you a truly deep, thorough clean, then the H12 Pro FlexReach is definitely a great option. I'll be sure to include links in the description where you can find out more information about this product and where you can pick one up for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.